Beshte and the Beast. Well, I guess it was only a matter of time that the writers of this show would try to name an episode after what many people consider one of the most classic fairy tales and animated films of all time. Granted, it's not the first cartoon to do so, in a bit of parody or otherwise, but I digress. Who is this beast, and what does he or she have to do with Beshte? Let's find out. And for the record, no, I will not be making this video a barrage of jokes related to Beauty and the Beast. Frankly, you all deserve better than cheap humor based on the fact that the title of the episode happens to be wordplay based on a Disney movie's title. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, help get this video to 1,000 views and we might just break the The episode starts with Bunga telling Ponch Zebra and Company to wait for their turn at the watering holes. The giraffes are currently using it. Dry season, I swear. Thankfully, all seems quite calm. Until...
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
So this is Shuja, played by Christopher Jackson of Hamilton fame, a gorilla who loves to wreck things. I swear that was unintentional. Strange thing is when the guard tries to stop him from tearing the Pride Lands apart, yeah, that works better, he suddenly seems quite friendly as he reveals he was sent here by King Sokwe. Last gorilla flashbacks! In order to assist the guard in their battle against Scar and the Outlanders by utilizing the power of his non-Jedi force, or Ponda as he puts it. For you. Well, clearly there is nothing I can say to that. I mean, except maybe this. Suja smash for you. On a side note, sweet Kerchak. The facial expressions are wonderful during this entire number. And Jackson? Do I need to say he's a gifted singer? Do I really? He's been on Broadway. Clearly he knows it, you know it, I know it. Moving on. They try to encourage Beshte to let his strength be known to the primate, as Ono alerts his guard mates to the fact that the Outlanders are on the verge of attacking the hippos at Big Springs, including Bossy, Beshte's father for those of you who are new to the series. Suja begins to use mighty rocks to lay waste to the Outlanders as Kion decides it's best to let him be loose. This proves to be a success, it seems, until we see the destruction that this monkey caused. This naturally gets Shuja feeling a little down, but Kion assures him he did good and a little cleanup routine will fix this. Meanwhile, Scar's none too pleased with his minions being beaten by an ape literally going gorillas on them, but he feels they can use this to their advantage by continuing to attack, which will in turn cause Shuja to Ponda so much he causes more destruction than the Outlanders ever could. Sounds legit. As the guard continues their polishing of Suja's mess, Ono alerts the group to the return of Scar's army. Looks like Hyena Bowling's back on the menu, boys. Kion prepares his team to cut them off at the pass, as Shuja tries to clear a path for them all by accidentally ruining some baboon trees. Rafiki, bless him, he wants to help so bad. So after that load of chaos, Janja takes notice of Washington Monkey's antics as we get a good old roar of the elders, which of course impresses Shuja, who tries to help in cleaning up his latest devastation, but he really isn't too knowledgeable about his own strength. This is where Beshte comes in to be his professor of weight control. Shuja's first task, get a serval out of the Galagos tree. It works, until a little whoopsie-daisy moment. No need to cry any tears though, as Shuja gets the chance to try to save a butterfly, not Sugar Baby, stuck between stones. Which, again, works, until one Ponda too soon. They then come across a tick-birdless Kifaru. Apparently he was nice enough to give him a Wednesday the day off. What a pal. Shuja helps him find a path to the watering hole, inadvertently crushing the home of the rock hyraxes who live there. He's just like his jungle. He's wild, so brave and humble, yet the universe is still trying to take away his shot. Naturally, Shuja has come to grips with his Hulk-like nature and is not too pleased with the harm it's causing everyone and everything he comes across, which causes him to musically lament his woes, eventually leading to him being in the nest of an ostrich. Man, if I had a nickel. He refuses to move as Ono alerts them both to a fire alongside the return of Scar's flaming forces. Sounds like a good comic title. Disney, get on that. With Shuja's refusal to move, Beshte promises to return once he has stopped the fire! Beshte soon makes it to the guard's aid and tries to do everything he can to save his dad and the hippo float, as well as douse the flaming madness. After some crazy commotion involving a tree, Beshte's leg gets busted a bit as the Outlanders run away a tad. Kion gets Ono to retrieve Shuja as the fire grows hotter, I assume, as the other guard members fight against the remaining members of Team Scar. Shuja steps in, puts out the fire, rescues Beshte without even breaking a sweat, and helps the guard in getting the Outlanders out of their fur. After that, he is thanked for his efforts and makes his way back home. Overall, while this was no Never Roar Again or Hyena Resistance, I still had fun watching this episode. The animation was fan-frickin-tastic, as to be expected, particularly in the facial expression area. We got some nice interactions between the characters, and Shuja was definitely a fun addition to the series. He clearly has a good heart even with his heavy amount of brute strength, and Jackson gave him the right amount of small-mindedness, emotional depth, and toughness. What else can I say other than monkey see, monkey make good episode? Until next time, I'm the Bambi Man reminding you to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the Pride Lands. Oh, way, oh.
She just smashed for you.
Me, Shuja!
What's a shuja? I think it's the biggest baboon I've ever seen.
We got him outnumbered.
We sure do.
Numbers not matter. Shuja can't count.